Today we are going to learn some examples of indices. You know, indices is a very simple mathematics, but if you check from below, you will see that there is so many examples of indices, but there is no situation whereby two or more laws come together in one question. That is what we were trying to see if we can figure it out. Bayanan da muka bayar na ƙasa, in kun duba za ku ga cewa indices in muka dinga ɗauka ɗaya bayan ɗaya formulolinsa muna sarbawa. A yanzu a nan za mu yi ƙoƙari mu ga mun yi bayani dangane da yadda formulas ɗin za su fito su biyu ko uku a lokaci guda. For you are with us. Thank you very much. Yanzu misali mu ɗauki 2 divided by 2 raised to power minus 3, let's say 5 is equals to, taking at this example of the indices, applying the second law. By applying the second law of indices, we will have something like this: 2 raised to power 3 minus 3 minus 5, and this is equals to 2 raised to power minus 8, which is the same thing to us 1 whole number over what? 2 raised to power 8. You see? So you see how many laws we have applied. 2 laws have been applied, because the third law told us that if we have anything like this, this refers to as 1 all over 2 squared, right? So if you see, this is the second law, and what? This is the third law. In one example. Thank you. Let's see our second example. We have something like this. 5 raised to power 2 multiplied by 5 raised to power minus 1. So you see, these are the same, we can carry 1, but this and this, if you bring plus, this will damage this, because multiplication between plus and minus, it is minus. Therefore you have what? 2 minus 1, and this is equals to 5, because 5 raised to power 1 is still 5, right? 5 raised to power 1, which is equals to what? 5, right? So now we'll see another example which says 3 raised to power minus 5 multiplication minus 2 sorry, I don't think it's like that. Let me see. Sorry, it's like that, but this is division. This is division. And this is something like this. Minus 2. This will be equal to, if you take 3, you said minus 5 minus into minus 2. Minus times minus will be positive. Therefore, you will be left with 3 raised to power minus 5 plus 2, which is minus 5 plus 2. You have remaining what? Minus 3. Therefore, this is equals to 3 raised to power minus 3, which is the same thing as 1 whole number 3 raised to power 3, which is equals to what? Which is equals to 27 all over 1. This is, you can see how indices is changing, because here it turns to the first law, because the first law says that the powers should be addition. We change the powers to be addition, and at last we jump to the third law, as you can see. So now, looking at let's see example of the fourth law. fifth law, sixth law, and seventh law. We have something like, let me clean this. We have something like, let's say, we have something like 2 raised to the power 3 into raised to the power 2. You see? Therefore, if you have something like this, and let's say we said plus, or let's say we said multiplied by 2 also raised to the power minus 2. So let's say minus 4. So you see this will be 2 raised to the power 3 times 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power minus 4. You see, this will be equal to 2 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 2 raised to the power minus 4. What we know here is addition, but the subtraction goes with the addition. Therefore, this is equal to 2 raised to the power minus, this will be like this, and this will be equal to 2 raised to the power, this will be equal to 4. This will be equal to 4. Yeah. So, taking out this example, we have seen a combination of the fifth law together with the second law, together with the third law. Together with the third law, the fourth law. We have seen the example of them. Now, let's try to figure out our third law. Let's try to figure our law and see. There is a law which says anything is what? Is equals to 0. Whenever you have something like this, let's say you have A, B, D, raised to the power 0 is equals to 1. The law says if you have 1 million raised to the power 0, the formula says you still equal to 1. Therefore, let's take an example to show if it's true for all raised to the power 0, all raised to the power 0 is equals to 1. Now let's check an example below. Let's check an example below. We have 6 in bracket raised to the power 0 multiplied by into 2 minus 3b raised to the power 0. This is this equation. Let's add, let's say plus 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 0. This expression, we have combined several laws. We have our first law, we have our fourth law, we have our third law. Yes, it's only our second law that we don't have here. So here will be 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1 all over 2 square multiplied by 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is, you will end up having one whole number you end up having is 1, you end up having 1 plus 1 over 4. Therefore, you can take the LCM, believing that this will be equal to 4. You pick the 4, and you say if you multiply this with this, you still get your 4 plus this, you get 5. Therefore, this is equal to 5 over 4. Yes. So you can see this is how it is. So let's see an example of the sixth law. The sixth law of indices. The sixth law of indices says if you have, let's say, 8 raised to the power 2 over 3, this is the same thing to us what? 3 root 8 raised to the power 2. But this is the seventh law. Please, I'm sorry. This is the seventh law of indices. Or you can say 3 into 8. Yes, you can say it like this. But in a situation where you have 8 raised to the power 1 over 2, you can simply define it to as to be, according to the law of indices, 2 root 8. Can be simplified to as 2 root 8. This is the sixth law of indices, sixth, and this is the seventh. Please, this is 6, this is 7. I misunderstood and started from 7, okay? I'm sorry. So, the fatan da an fahimta. Thank you very much. If there is any problem concerning this, you can check the contact us form and WhatsApp us, or maybe you will likely to join the Telegram. Yes. Thank you very much for giving us your precious time. We are always there for you. Your success is our success. Thank you very much.